2 to 3 years from now, perhaps you'll have the all of these units inside these various operating components up and running, right? Everyone's thinking about customer experience, right? Thinking about that from a journey perspective. Certainly the culture's there. A lot of different experiences. I think about, what's it going to be like when I go through an airport, or, if I'm filing for some kind of a benefit, et cetera, and these design elements getting incorporated into those various experiences. What are you predicting 2 to 3 years from now? What would just warm your heart to see 2 to 3 years from now in regards to this vast ecosystem that you're, got your hands on?
I would like to work myself out of a job. But what would really warm my heart is to reach our vision of a human-centered Department of Homeland Security, where everyone in DHS, whenever they have a decision to make, they're automatically asking themselves two questions. What's the outcome that we want for the public? And what's the experience that we want them to have? When that happens, that's my success metric right there. Is are folks really thinking about this? And that includes software and services for employees, because as other folks have mentioned here, having great tools to support the mission also trickles out into the public experience as well. And so overall, you should start to see less burden on customers and more efficiencies in processes, more automation, and more self-service, so customers can have more access to their own information. That's going to be across channels. That could include AI, but we want to make sure that any use of AI is responsible, so people aren't harmed and there's no biases there. And you should be seeing better accessibility for people with disabilities of all kinds, and better access for people who have been historically marginalized or ignored.